So for today's What Wednesday question, it's what would you suggest to someone who's thinking about doing a YouTube channel?
When we made the decision to start filming our lives on YouTube, I think what got us started was video was such a huge part of why we did this journey. So we wanted to share our experiences, and we thought, you know, if we can be what that video was to us, because it inspired us, it helped take our fears away, it showed us this lifestyle. We really had no idea what we were doing. We had no video background.
Not really any equipment. We had a GoPro, I think, and an iPhone.
That's what we started out on.
Because there have definitely been times where you get a discouraging comment, or you get just something that kind of brings you down, and if you don't have the right motivating purpose for what you're doing, it'd be really easy to give up. There's been times where we've sat down and we've said, because somebody's making a comment about, why are you doing it this way? You should do it this way, or I can't believe you guys are doing that. And sometimes we sit down and say, well, maybe they are right. And then we think, no, why are we doing this? We do this because we want either people to have a journey through us if they're not able to go take a journey, or we want people who are ready to have their journey. And whether that means going somewhere or not, whatever, they can still learn from a lot of mistakes, honestly, from what we do in our lives. Some people just want to have a channel, and that's how we started off, is what we wanted. You just want a channel for your family. You want to document what your family does or what you do on the road, and then maybe, have some family and friends kind of watch it and that kind of thing. And that's totally fine. I think there's definitely a place for that. And we didn't mean for it to turn, to us spending as much time as we do on the channel, but it kind of did. And so we took away work in other areas to make time for doing this because we're really passionate about it. But if you want to make it into more than that, and you want it to be almost like a business, and you want it to be thousands and tens of thousands of followers, just know it's a lot of work. Sometimes it can look easy, but it's a lot of work. We put 60 plus hours a week into this, and that's not even including the actual filming time. I'm talking like 60 plus hours of editing, of answering questions, of tweaking pictures and Instagram. And man, Marissa works so hard, and it's just, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that may or may not get noticed. And just know that it's a labor of love, especially when you start. The money will not be there.
And we get so much encouragement from you guys, and I think that's what keeps me going for sure, because it can be draining because you're opening up your life to so many different people. And it's opened up this amazing gateway to meeting new people. That's probably been one of my favorite things about YouTube. And it's a good way to know where other people are, because this lifestyle, it's difficult because we're always on the move. So it's good to be able to follow people, see where they're at in their journey.
A few other things I'd watch out for if I was doing this all over again and somebody was telling me what to watch out for if I was starting a channel. The first would be to start off small. You get the chance on YouTube, you can type in keywords and things in your title and things like that. Don't just try to rank first on YouTube for the word RV. It's gonna be pretty tough starting off. Look for longer phrases that people might be searching for. You might want to specialize in RV tours or RV gadgets or RV, just try to spread that out into something longer and really try to get it down. Even better, if you can specialize in something. For us, we want to specialize in almost like forming a relationship, of being open and honest with our life and doing vlogs. Some people, RV geeks and channels like that, they want to specialize in how-to stuff.
Well, that would not be a good channel.
No, it'd be called the How Not To. Yeah, it would be horrible.
You've been doing really good.
I'm trying.
He's doing good.
I'm trying.
He surprises me sometimes.
You just didn't see the 5 things I did wrong before that. I wait till I get right at the end. I'm about to get it right. I'm like, Marissa, come check this out. Watch me, and I finish it up.
No, you're doing good. I don't know what we'd do without him.
Maybe you want to specialize in the photography side of RVing, or maybe you want to specialize in the electronic side of RVing and gadgets. I think it'll help to narrow that down instead of just saying, hey, we're an RV channel and we're traveling. It's tough. It's very competitive to say, hey, we're an RV channel and we're traveling. Check us out.
Something we noticed that really helped our channel grow was being consistent. We really noticed when we started doing that things started kind of snowballing a little bit and picking up. You have to be consistent, and sometimes that's tough, especially because most of us have other jobs, other duties that we have to do, and then you're on the road and you don't know if you're going to have internet. And it's been crazy sometimes trying to find internet to put videos out, but that's been something we've kind of dedicated ourselves to.
You want to kind of decide, am I doing this for me and for my family and maybe some friends and stuff, and just kind of see where it goes. I think you can start off doing that, maybe one video a week. But if you really want it to grow and you really want to be consistent enough that people start following you on a regular basis, I think it takes, I mean, at least the vlogging style, the how-to, if you're doing how-to videos, it's not as big of a deal because people just kind of search for stuff and find the how-to stuff. They're not like waiting for your next how-to video to come out. But if you want to do a vlogging style channel, I mean, you need probably 3+ videos a week is kind of where I think, at least starting off for sure. I mean, we've been in that 5 to 7 range, a lot of what we've done with vlogging. So I think if you only put out one a week and you're doing vlogs, I think it's tough to get traction. Lastly, we do want to say, I'm not going to give them too much attention because I try not to, but beware of trolls. And of course, when I say a troll, I'm talking about people who get on your channel, either just to flat out discourage you, or they're just looking for attention for themselves. They'll make fun of the way you look. They'll make fun of the way you talk. They'll make fun of the way you walk. Probably anything and everything they want to make fun of because they're just looking for attention. They're looking for, and some of them are looking for people to come back and challenge them so they can argue for a while through the comments, that kind of thing. There's nothing you can do about it. We basically ignore them.
That part's been tough, but I feel like it really helped my skin get a little thicker. And I think it has to, or it's hard. It's hard to keep going sometimes. You just kind of have to just stick with why you're doing what you're doing, and that's why I focus on all the positive that people say.
You could have 99 people say it was great, and then one person says, yeah, but you're fat. Which I've really had happen. So I will say this: if there's a YouTube channel you like, and you see a troll in there, jump to that YouTube creator's defense. It means a lot to them. I think when we see a really negative comment and we see viewers hopping to our defense quickly, it kind of just negates the troll thing really quickly. If you enjoy YouTube channels and you enjoy YouTube channels about RVers, because there are RV YouTube channels where they've just quit because of trolls, honestly. And if you don't want that to happen, do everything you can to defend those people. And we're not talking about where people just don't agree with you. That's okay. And we're okay with that.
Yeah.
It's not about people who don't agree with us.
And sometimes there's conversations that need to be had.
Yeah. Yeah. And we learn things. There's things we thought or did things a certain way. We don't know everything. We know not much, to be honest. So, I mean, we're okay with people not agreeing with us and telling how things can be done. We want that. But it's how those things are said. And it's the kind of attitude that's behind those things that are said that matters sometimes too. Again, just go back, look at the positive. Look at why you're doing the channel. YouTube channel, it's been a great thing. It's changed our lives.
It has.
We love doing it and hope to continue doing it.
So thank you guys for watching our channel and even making this possible. And if you have any questions or comments, let us know.